It started innocuously enough, a fleeting moment as I brushed my teeth one night, when my reflection lingered a split second longer than it should have. It wasn't the kind of thing that would make you jump, but something inside me whispered that this was no ordinary trick of the mind. I told myself it was just fatigue, a side effect of the late nights and early mornings that blurred together in my frantic schedule. Yet, each time I looked into the mirror, the person looking back felt a little less like me. The bathroom was always dim, the single bulb casting shadows that seemed to cling to my reflection, growing darker with each passing day. As the days went on, the reflection became more than a subtle oddity. It started to move differently. I'd raise my hand to wash my face, and my reflection would pause, almost as if it were considering whether to follow my lead. The unease began to creep into my waking life, as if the sinister presence in the mirror was leaking out, tainting my reality. I found myself avoiding mirrors, the sudden fear of what I might see lurking just beneath the surface. But avoidance only seemed to make everything worse. At work, the reflections in glass doors or windows would catch my eye. It wasn't just me anymore, I could sense something else staring back, something hungry. Desperate for answers, I began researching online, scrolling through forums and articles at all hours. Stories of doppelgangers, alternate dimensions, and malevolent spirits filled my screen, but none provided a solution, only more questions. The reflection was no longer content with just mirroring my actions. It was changing, its features subtly morphing, the eyes growing darker, the smile more sinister. One evening, in a moment of reckless bravery, I confronted it, demanding to know what it wanted. It simply stared back, its gaze piercing through me, filling me with a dread that rooted me to the spot. I could feel its presence growing stronger, like a shadow looming over my life, threatening to consume me. The climax came when I least expected it. I had been avoiding the mirror for days, but a sudden crash in the bathroom drew me in. The mirror was shattered, shards glistening like ice on the floor, but the reflection remained whole, untouched by the broken glass. It grinned at me, a chilling, knowing smile that sent a shiver down my spine. It whispered in a voice that was both mine and not mine, promising that soon, very soon, it would no longer need the mirror to exist. I backed away, feeling the boundaries between our worlds blur, the sinister presence ready to step through. I realized, too late, that my reflection had become more real than I was, and it was only a matter of time before it found a way to switch places with me.